Um, Hi guys, I usually never do video updates in my blog, like ever, but since I just finished writing quite a long update about World Cosplay Summit in Finnish, and then I kind of realized I want to say a few things in English as well. And because my English writing skills haven't improved lately at all, I decided to make it easier and do this as a video so that you don't have to worry about me misspelling everything. Just listen to the accent I didn't know I even had. I've been home for a little more than a week now from Nagoya and totally not recovered yet. And I'm still wondering if I ever will totally recover from that trip. It is funny when people ask how was it, and they expect me to say it in a few sentences or just with few words like how was it, and how can you describe 2 weeks of pure magic, and like you can't describe it, you just can't. It was amazing. Maybe amazing is the right word. I would say it's magical and amazing and perfect. um, it was so weird, first of all, to win the preliminary almost a year ago in Finland, with Heidi and me, because we did not expect that then. And then the whole year it still seemed kind of unreal with the fact that we're really going to Japan, and I can't really remember anything from beginning of June until like middle of July, because I was only doing my cosplays. Like, well, luckily in Finland it was like a really bad summer to begin with, so I didn't really miss that much, staying at home and just doing cosplays. And then it kind of just like all of a sudden it was Japan, and I'm really happy that I did the costumes as much as I did. And I'm really actually quite happy how it turned out. I know my faults better than anyone else, I'm sure, and of course I could have done things differently, but I'm actually quite happy with the results, with all the costumes. And what I'm most happy about is the fact that I decided to leave the cosplay stress like to Finland and not take it with me to Japan at all. So I'm glad that instead of tossing and turning around in my bed during nighttime being all worried about what will go wrong with the skid, or do I need to fix something with my armor or something, I just didn't worry about it. Instead I stayed up all night and had a room party. The previous teams, many of them warned us beforehand, like about a few things, like they will be hot, and you'll have to wait a lot, and the schedules will not work, and stuff like that. Well, it actually wasn't that hot there. Well, at least well, other teams have experienced what way worse. I did complain a lot bit because it was really hot for me, but I got used to it, and now in Finland it feels like freezing already. um, and schedule wise, I'd say there were just a few occasions when we had to wait a bit longer than we wanted, but other than that, it's kind of really small things. Um, the biggest thing no one warned us about was the fact how hard it would be to come home, how hard it would be to, you know, the last day was the worst one. It wasn't about the worst day. No, totally, it wasn't the time we got judged or the time we did our skits or anything. Those were like super fun days. But the last morning, um, wow, it was so hard, and it's my thing. I always cry, even in Finland. But I can't remember the last time I actually cried that much in a few hours, just because I'll be getting home. Home is great. I love being home, but I hated saying goodbyes. And that is something I was totally not prepared for. I was prepared for, making a few acquaintances and maybe a few friends, and connect with with people from around the world, but I did not expect to meet so many so warm-hearted and open and amazing people that I did, who made me feel so welcome, and and I and we shared like such an intense 10 days together, and with so many experiences that were new to me as well, at least to me, you know, being in Japan for the first time and all that. It's like, it kind of sucks at this point. It really does, because it feels like every single person took a part of me, part of my heart with them, and now it's just aching because I miss everyone so much. And even though, yeah, we said we're gonna meet at some point somewhere, it doesn't kind of comfort me now, because I miss them now. I want to see everyone now. Why can't you come Finland, visit me or something? Because, and even though, yeah, we do have Facebook and all, and it's been, week back home has proven that actually you can connect with people with Facebook and all. It's not that hard. You can keep in touch, and it's weird, you can chat online with people from Australia or you know, from Japan, and while I'm going to work there still, you know, in the middle of the night there, so it's funny. And but still, it was hard, really hard. Did not expect that. Even though I do get friends easily and I love meeting new people, I did not expect there to be so many, so amazing people. And I really hope that we'll be friends for a long time, and I'm kind of sure of it. And I'm already really scared about next year and all the conventions that I want to go in around the Europe, you know, meet everyone. I don't think I'll have the money to do it, but I'll try. So and the one thing I've been thinking about is, of course, how many different attitudes you can go with to World Cosplay Summit. You know, you can go there to compete, or you can go there to have an adventure, or you can go there to have friends. So, like, I think I had the perfect World Cosplay Summit trip, or World Crying Summit for the last day, or World Cosplay Summer Camp or something, because it was magical 2 weeks that we had, and it's something I'll definitely remember for the rest of my life. And I totally hope that for the next years and for the next teams it will be just as amazing, and that they get to experience the same adventure that we did. And you know, actually I wish I could be there again. Seriously, I do. So yeah, kind of that was my point, if there ever was a point in this video, to say thank you to everyone who was there. I miss you all like crazy already, and I'm hoping we'll see each other again someday, somewhere, for some reason. Yeah. So take care and see you around. And for all the Finnish people there thinking of whether you want to go to the WCS release or not, do it. Definitely do it, because it's amazing. Just amazing. So yeah.